guys, this is German Eagle. I've been wanting to do the historical battles for Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai, so I figured this would be kind of a good chance to start on them. I just got through doing the third part of my Izu campaign, and I told y'all I would do some historical battles, so here I am. So this is Battle of Toba-Fushimi. I've already played this one because I wanted to see how the game handled and everything, but none of the others I have played, so here we go. Anyway, I'm going to leave the volume on mute while I wait, so it'll obviously it'll load up because I'm gonna go do something in the background real quick, so I don't know, enjoy this music.
After the Battle of Sekigahara, the Tokugawa shogunate dominated Japan. Those who fought Tokugawa Ieyasu became the Tozama, the outsiders. Disgraced, the Tozama daimyo and their descendants were forever excluded from positions of power. Instead, they looked abroad, prospering through commerce with China and the West. Threatened by the newly wealthy Tozama, Tokugawa Iemitsu, grandson of Ieyasu, closed the ports of Japan, banning all foreign trades. For over 200 years, Japan remained isolated. With no enemies, the power of the shogunate waned. Then in 1853, a fleet of American warships forced open the ports of Japan. The shogun was humiliated. Revolutionary ideas and machines from the West began to flood the country. With the shogun's position weakened, his enemies began to circle. The Tozama daimyo, even the emperor himself, see the chance to bring down the Tokugawa and rule Japan. is a time of great political tension in Japan. The Tokugawa shogunate is in turmoil. The Satsuma and Choshu clans have rallied to the emperor in a bid to restore his power. Their troops mass in the imperial capital Kyoto in an effort to intimidate the political classes. They are led by Saigo Takamori, a samurai from Satsuma province. Respected throughout Japan for his honor and integrity, Takamori believes passionately in the emperor's cause. He is prepared to fight to see the emperor restored to political prominence as in former days. He stretches the patience of the shogun, and now it has snapped. From his base in Osaka Castle, Shogun Tokugawa Yoshinobu has sent a letter to the emperor's court detailing Takamori's treachery. To ensure that the letter reaches the emperor, Yoshinobu has sent his army to deliver it. Saigo Takamori has no intention of letting the shogun's army reach Kyoto. He has blocked the road at Toba and Fushimi. And so, war has come. Your task is to prevent the shogunate army from reaching Kyoto.
Hey guys, I'm
Shogunate
back.
units approach! Our orders are to prevent them reaching Kyoto to the northwest. Block their exit from the battlefield.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. Anyway, I was brushing my teeth, and I was doing a few other things. Anyway, long story short, this battlefield is, as y'all saw, this is basically basically what you end up doing is you're trying to hold off the Shogun army. So it's pretty cool. It is definitely pretty cool. Well, this is actually the first game I played for the Fall of Shogun, because I like doing the historic battles first, just to see how the game works and such. So I already know most of this, how it all works. So. There we go. Anyway, and then also after this, I'm going to do some multiplayer content. So hopefully that'll work. I did the recording, so hopefully the recording isn't bugged or anything. But if it is, then oh well. It was actually a pretty good game actually. So I ended up playing 3 multiplayer battles. Of course, I played a few more after that, but I didn't record them. Anyway, but the first 3 I won, and then the next 2 I lost, and then the other one after that I won. So I'm pretty good at this game on multiplayer. Now, I'm not bragging about myself, but I am pretty good. Most of the time. Not all.
Command the Black Bears! On the line, sir! Ready for orders!
Oh, they don't have it. I was seeing if they had fire by rank. Maybe they do. I don't remember if they do or not. I don't think they do. Armstrong. And lumber.
PQ balls! The mountains tremble in fear!
Prepare to fire. Blockade over here.
Sweep them from the field! At the double! My orders, Lord! And awaiting target, sir! Destroy the enemy!
Commence firing. I feel so sorry for these guys. They're just getting slaughtered. They have no chance. No chance at all. Of course, there is the every once impossible that they do get a little bit too close. That's why you always want to keep melee with your gunners, because if a unit of like samurai or katanas gets a little bit too close, then you do run the risk of losing your men, as y'all have seen in my Izu campaign. And if you haven't, go check that out. It's pretty cool. I just got through it doing episode 3, and I will already tell you that was a very interesting episode. Oh yeah, they're going down here. Yeah, we're not going to let that happen. I think these guys will be okay. Just run these guys over here. Pull the cavalry back, actually. Hopefully they don't get shot at. Or shot up. Whee! Of course, it's funny how the cannonballs, if they hit like the telephone line, they explode and they don't even knock the telephone line down. That's the physics of this game for you. Incoming!
They fight like demons!
They fight like demons. Okay, these guys are getting a little bit too far. Hopefully my guys will be able to stop them in time. We should. They had to go about the long way. We just have to cross the bridge. Oops. over there.
Engage the enemy. The mountains. Wipe them out.
Actually, let's see how the first-person mode looks. Out there. A little bit too far up. Good hit.
They are dead.
They're dead. Oh. Oh well. Did pretty good for what we could. Let's see. Did they make it across the bridge in time? Whoops, wrong way. That would be over here. Yeah, they'll make it. Oh crap. I did not mean that.
9 infantry on the line, sir.
We've been given the slip, Commander. Chase these men down before they can march in Kyoto.
Please, cavalry, make it in time. I forgot about this little area that they like to go by. Hopefully the cav can make it in time.
Orders understood. Let them taste steel.
We should make it before they make it there. Because as you can tell, most of this game is pretty well set forward. Oh, there's combat. They're gonna turn to fight us instead of keep going on. So this is good, so we're gonna fight them. Yeah. Like I said, it's always good to keep melee units nearby, because as you can tell, your guys don't do too well for range. Oh yeah, and this is always fun, getting to charge in with spears to cav.
Ready for orders, sir. At the double.
But as long as you keep some range units nearby, everything pretty goes. Not range, melee units, everything goes pretty smoothly. Just don't be like me and completely space these guys.
On the line, sir.
As you can tell, this cav's already probably gonna die. Spear levy. can get our black bears over there in time. Okay, they're routing.
On the line, sir! Flying infantry!
Oh, okay, never mind.
Bears are waiting orders! Our orders?
Looks like they'll be okay instead.
Ready for orders, sir! At the double!
Routing units don't count if they make it past. Thankfully.
Pull back! Retreat!
Okay, why did my katanas go all the way up there? That was a stupid move on my part and their part. No, I am not the best. Especially trying to do commentaries and play this game.
Let them taste steel!
Okay, but they're dead now. Anyway, long story short, this battle is actually supposed to represent like 2 days worth of fighting, as you'll probably see in a couple minutes. And it's rather pretty cool how CA did this battle, because they come in waves, and it's rather nice. And your general has a gun too. Okay, good. My samurai returned from being stupid. Oh, no, stop. I did not want all of y'all.
Line infantry! Line infantry! Let them taste steel!
Come back. Great. Because they decided to all go on a wild goose chase. Now we have problems.
Fall back! On the line, sir! On the line, ready for orders, sir!
This is not the best way how to play this mission out. Okay, they're gone.
Retreat! Engage the enemy! What is your plan? Yari at the ready.
Of course, the Armstrong guns are pretty good at too, as they keep the distance pretty good and lay down heavy fire. Of course, these guys are like the traditional samurai of this time period, and the katanas are more of upgraded samurai units. At least I think so. Don't quote me, please don't. Please don't quote me. Okay, they're broken.
Command the Whitebeards! At the double! Yes, ready, sir! In the room! Here, white orders! At the double! Ready!
Good to good. Alright, here comes, I think, the last push.
I'm a strong
Try
giant.
firing again. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. A little too high. Too high. They're running away, and I can't get the correct. Well, that's not gonna go anywhere. A little bit way too high. Oh, we got a couple of good shots.
Attack, brother! Attack!
Atanakachi! At the double!
Yeah, we got a couple of good shots. Yep, that cannon's out of ammo. Been laying down suppressing fire pretty much. Charge them. As you can see, fighting there. And then of course over here, these guys are about to get plastered. My samurai routed. Let's see, who can win? 119 spears or 132 samurai? My bet's on the samurai. There's the flag carrier. Not anymore. Nope, not anymore. Now they've run. They're getting hammered with artillery. And so the last main little bit of remnants is here. little bit of a last samurai charge, if you will. Charge. They run. Nope, no last samurai charge for
The
them.
Shogun's advance has been broken. His men flee in disarray. Daylight is failing, and the enemy are setting up camp nearby. Let us do likewise.
The Shogun's army has been thrown back after a day of heavy fighting. He still maintains a significant force, and now his sword is fully drawn. There is no pretense of anything but open battle. However, the victory of the Choshu and Satsuma forces has brought political gains overnight. They now have support from nearby Kyoto, including from the Emperor's relatives. Saigo Takamori and his allies are united under the Imperial banner. The Shogunate army now see that they defy the will of the Emperor. Drive them from the battlefield.
The Emperor's will be done.
Now we fly the Imperial banner. Our enemy lose the will to fight. Crush them.
So as you can now see, we have the Imperial banner of the Emperor, which is pretty cool. So let's move up.
Black Bears are waiting orders. Sweep them from the field. Following orders.
And these guys.
Ready for your orders.
Oh, cool! Our cannons have refilled.
The mountains ready and awaiting target, sir.
This is good.
Let them taste the steel.
This is definitely good. So we'll set up here, and then we'll wait until our men are ready, and then we'll advance. Oh, nope, we don't even have to advance. They're coming towards us. So we'll just set up our cannons, and start firing. Definitely one bloody battlefield. There's even a building on fire. These guys are interesting. Not them. The Kyoto police. Took me a minute to think of the word. I mean, this game is kind of like Empire Napoleon, I mean, but with a different twist. You know, I don't know, CA, I like their games a lot, but everybody wants a new Rome. Or Rome. I'm not really much for the Rome Total War. I mean, I like it, it's a good game, I do enjoy it, but why does everybody want a new Rome? I mean, Rome Total War, even though it's a good game and it's old and everything, still, I'd prefer maybe a World War I Total War, you know, with trenches and tanks and planes and everything. Or, you know, maybe another Empire. Maybe a Napoleon, I don't know. I mean, if they want to make another Rome Total War, then that's fine. I'll still play it, and I'll still enjoy it, but I don't know. I mean, this game is just, it's not like Empire or Napoleon. You know, because Empire and Napoleon, your guys could defend themselves pretty well. But now in this one, your range units, if they get stuck in a melee fight, they're going to lose big time. It's like in my Austrian campaign when we were in the Holy Lands fighting the Ottoman Empire. And you remember when, for those of you that have watched my Austrian campaign, of course, anyway, but you remember when we got stuck between, you know, how our guys would be shooting, firing, sure, makes a lot of sense. You know, but you remember when our range units encountered their melee units? We lost. I mean, it came out to a really close one, but we still lost. But in this game, your range units will lose every time. That's something I like about this game, is you have to support your men with backup for melee units. Of course, the Shogun is still making their way up. I don't know, maybe a Civil War game, that would be cool. If they want to continue following history. Because that's what they've done pretty much every time. Civil War would be cool. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward. I don't know, let's move our guys up just a little bit. That way we just don't have to sit here and do nothing.
White Bear Infantry! White Bears are waiting orders! Command the White Bears!
Oops. Not in the trees. Nope, not in the trees. Okay, last hand, the samurai. As you can see, there's some of the Shogun forces. Revolver cavalry. Probably just doing some scouting. Oh.
For the Emperor!
Kyoto police. Kyoto police.
Ready for order!
Who are you? I didn't even see them. Oops. Oh well, we're still okay. Granted, that surprised me. But cavalry routes easily, especially when faced with spears. Okay.
My orders, Lord! Command the White Bears! Let them taste steel!
So actually, we're gonna send some of them over there.
The Emperor's servants!
Cavalry still there.
Group dismissed!
They can't make up their mind if they want to attack or not. Carbine cavalry. Suppression fire. Causes your guys to reload a lot faster. Oh, here comes the main Shogun army. There goes my cannons.
Command the White Bears! On the double!
Yep, there's the cannons. See what I mean by you always want to have
Call the police!
some melee units? The AI is notorious for doing that.
Ladies, at your command!
Just keep these guys off the fire.
Await my command!
Well, don't get in there, just stand by.
On the double! Let them taste the steel! The police! Black Bear infantry! Suppressor fire, sir!
There we go. Looks like we may need these guys on fire a little after all.
What is your plan? Fire at will!
Shattered.
Ladies, at your command! With all possible haste!
Open fire.
Suppressor fire, sir!
I do try to play a lot of these on hard because it gives me more of a challenge than just playing it on normal or easy. I don't know why. I just did it. trying to keep my Armstrong guns alive. But I doubt that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna do this just for chuckles. Haha. There we go. Well, as you can tell, the battle's pretty much over. We did take some substantial casualties, however, but we did pretty good. Got shot up close and personal.
The Shogun army has been scattered. We are victorious.
Hail the Emperor. Banzai! Adai! Adai!
Political maneuvering and military tension have become full-scale war. Saigo Takamori has won a great victory in the Emperor's name. The Shogunate army are in full retreat to Osaka Castle, the seat of the Shogun himself. The Imperial forces give chase, and the war goes on.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Not on my watch. I wonder what that one is. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that historic battle, and I will be bringing more. So, every once in a while, I'll just throw in a couple of the Imperial historic battles. That way y'all don't get bored with just Shogun stuff on my channel. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. And of course, because of these epic loading screens, you know the whole ordeal. I can talk. Anyway, if you're new, I hope you've enjoyed this, and please do check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. I have Empire and Rush for the Berlin. I'm also bringing some more Men of War multiplayer campaigns out. Not campaigns, multiplayer games. And I'm also bringing you a Izu campaign for the Shogun. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and of course we're still waiting for the epic loading screens. Let's see if there's anything else I can think of saying. Not really. Anyway, but recap, I guess you can basically say, is I wish they'd make a Civil War or World War I game for a Total War series. So anybody from CA, please think about that. So I think it'd be pretty cool. Of course, Rome. Everybody wants a Rome Total War. I'm like, no. I mean, it's a good game. You could definitely take Rome pretty far. But still, especially with all the mods out there, it just kind of squishes the game a little bit. Still thinking. Of course, this will probably be cut up in a couple of pieces. Yeah, I think that's it. So, yes, I do hate the loading screen. It takes forever. One could fall asleep by the time that this thing finishes. Fishies. well, sorry guys once again for that. Anyway, victorious. Here's all the battle results and etc. Be deployed 3,380. Lost that, killed about 32 minutes. Not bad. You can see everything down here. Unit stats. And then, of course, the enemy. But nobody cares about the enemy, so we just care about my guys. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this.
Any pretense of diplomacy is now no more than clouds on the wind. Civil war engulfs the land. The forces loyal to the Tokugawa shogunate have been pushed back to Osaka Castle. The Satsuma and Choshu clans, led by Saigo Takamori, march on Osaka, ready for battle.
Well, so I guess the next battle what we will be playing is Osaka Castle. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. This is German Eagle signing out, so see you next time. Bye.